9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready?
Hi boys and girls, so we're back again for another day of Keeping Fit with Raylan. I'm enjoying this journey so much with you boys and girls. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. So today we are going to be needing a couple of items in order to do our activities today. So this is where we're going to need mom and dad to help us to find the little things around the house. The things we're going to need today are a bucket, 2 papers that we've scrambled up into a ball. If you maybe have your own balls, maybe a tennis ball or soccer ball, you can use that. You can have as many as you want for this. We're also going to have our friends today with us. I've got Sharky, Lion and Pikachu. They're going to watch me as I do my things today. Then I've got 5 box objects. So here I've got 4. Oh, sorry, I have 6 today. I have 6 objects today. These are going to help us with our activities just now after our warm-ups. So you can have between 5 to 6 of these. It can be anything, but long as there's nothing that we can break. So these are old boxes that I use, or don't use anymore, but I'm keeping aside. And I'm going to use them as cones for when we do our activities. As for everything else, not much is going to be needed. So we're going to jump straight into our warm-ups for the day. Our first warm-up is going to be a nice easy one. We're going to stand with our feet apart like this. We're going to put our arms out wide, and we're going to take our right hand and we're going to touch our left foot. Then we're going to touch our right foot with our left hand, and back up. We're going to keep our arms straight when we do this, so we're going to touch the opposite side every single time. And make sure we keep these legs straight, because we'll feel the burn at the back over here of our legs. So we're going to keep them straight. So we need to do 6. So here we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, now to the other side again, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go, boys and girls, well done. Right, so the next one we're going to be doing is our calf raises. So we need to make sure we have space again. So I'm going to stand a little bit closer this time, and we're going to do 4 to that side and 4 back. We did this yesterday, so we're just going to run through it again because we're going to need to have warm legs for today. So we're going to go 1, lift our foot, 2, lift our foot. That's the calf raiser. So we're going to make sure that our feet go off the ground. So here we go again. So 4 there and 4 back. So you're going to step, 1 foot up, step, 1 foot up, step, 1 foot up, 1 more, and done. Alright, now we start at this side. Again 4, number 1, lift the foot, 2, lift the foot, 3, lift the foot, and 4, lift the foot. Make sure that we do it nice and slowly. We're going to do it one more time. Step, lift the foot, step, lift the foot, step, lift the foot, step, lift the foot. Whoa, that was a bit of a hard one there. Now the next 4, step, lift the foot, step, lift the foot, step, lift the foot, and step. Well done, boys and girls, that's our calf raises. So now we're going to move on to something that's called mountain climbers, which we've done before. So I'm going to stand and put my hands on the ground like this. I'm going to be upright. I'm going to move my legs towards my chest. And I'm going to show you from the side, boys and girls. So we're going to go 1, and the other leg, 1, then the other leg. And we need to do that twice. We're going to do it 10 times. So we're going to count to 10 when we do it today. So this one's going to be a lot difficult, because we need to make sure we're keeping our balance and we also don't fall over. Alright, so here we go. So we're going to do this practice one first. We're going 1, put your foot back, 2, now put the other foot, 3, and put your foot back. And there we go. We're going to keep going like that, boys and girls. Are we ready? We need to do 10. So here we go. 1, 2, you can go at your own pace, 3, 4, 5, then we're going another 5, take a little break, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew, that's 10 so far, boys and girls. If you want to give your arms a rest, just stand on the spot, just shake them out, relax the arms, because that's quite hectic on the arms to warm up. Swing them around. Okay, are we ready to do the next 10? Here we go, boys and girls. Alright, so on our hands, here we go. We're going to do 10. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, boys and girls, that's making me nice and tired up front. Oh, getting body nice and warm. You can see my sun is shining really bright today, so we're getting nice and warmed up. If you want to take a water break right now, you may definitely do so, because we're going to move on to our activities now, and we're going to have some fun today. Alright boys and girls, so we're back again. We are going to be doing our fun activities today, and like I said in the beginning, where we're going to need our 2 pieces of paper, maybe our balls, maybe our tennis ball, soccer ball, whichever balls you have available to you, and your buckets. Because today we're going to practice dribbling, and then after dribbling we're going to practice kicking. So we're going to need to be able to kick our ball and maybe our papers into the bin. So to start off first, we're going to practice our dribbling. So I'm going to need a little bit of space today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up so I can make sure that Sharky and everyone can watch. So I'm going to put all of this over here, so everyone can watch me today as we do our activities. Okay, so first thing we're going to need to do first, grab yourself your box, maybe your random object, and we're going to put 1 or 2 of them on the one side as a marker. Then we're going to take the other 2 and we're going to put on the other side as a marker. And we're going to need to do dribbling now. So we're going to place our paper ball on the floor over here, and we need to dribble from this side all the way to this side. Boys and girls, do you remember how the dribbling goes? We did it last time, where we used our right foot and our left foot, and coach had a whistle then. We used to blow the whistle and then go, we used to put our foot on the ball. We're not going to be doing that one today. Today we are just going to be practicing with a tennis ball, soccer ball, piece of paper, whichever ball you may have. Because if you don't have, you can always make one, which is really cool. And we're going to dribble from this marker all the way to that marker. So let's watch me, boys and girls. So we're going to use our right foot, then our left foot. So we're going to go 1 foot at a time. We're going to dribble, we're going to move our ball side to side all the way in front of us. There we go. We're going to stop, put our foot on it if we can, and we're going to run all the way back. Just going to dribble left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Oh, if you kick it too hard, it flies away. You've got to be nice and soft. Okay, now we're going to go do this. I think we're going to do this 3 times. So we're going to start here, move to that side, back, and then end up on this side. So we're going to do 3 times. So we're going to move 1 over there, 1 over here, and end off on that side. So here we go, boys and girls. You ready? Mom and Dad, if you want to try as well, you can use a piece of paper. Makes it really difficult. Oh, Sharky's fallen over, but he'll be fine. So here we go. 1, all the way. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Make sure you're using 1 foot at a time. You dribble, stop the ball with your foot. Now we need to go back. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Remember not to kick it too hard. And then stop. We've got to go 1 more time to that side, and then we're going to be done for this one. So left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, and right foot. Okay, boys and girls, well done. So we managed to do the first one of dribbling, which was pretty challenging, but also pretty easy. But just watch out here, boys and girls, that your paper doesn't blow away and your ball doesn't. So we've got to do it nice and slowly when we do it. Now we're going to take it up a notch, and we're going to see how quickly we can go from this side to that side and back. Alright, if your ball happens to do this, which is fine, if you're going too fast and you kick it away too far, that's fine. Go fetch your ball, start right back here again, and then we go as fast as we can. Alright, boys and girls, are you ready? So, let me see how fast I can go. Okay, countdown. 3, 2, 1, here we go. As fast as you can. All the way to the other side, see if you can maybe beat Mom and Dad. And we go all the way back. Fast as you can. Oops, not too hard. And stop. Well done, boys and girls. Alright, now the next part. We are going to need our bucket that we have and our extra balls that we might have with us today. If you don't have extra balls, 2 is more than enough. We just need to collect them. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bucket. Now, it's a bit windy with me today. And if it is windy with you, we need to make sure that the bucket doesn't roll over. So this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to take my 4 objects that I have available to me, and I'm going to put them next to it. Mom and Dad, you're more than welcome to help us with this one. And we're going to put it on the side so that our bucket doesn't roll away. Sharky, are you guys ready for this? Hey guys, let me just make sure you're ready, nice and balanced, so you guys can watch me today. Oh, I'm just going to do that. Alright. So, we need to start from, let's go this far. That is 1, 2 steps. So let's go make it properly to 1 step away. 1 step away, we are going to try and kick our ball into the bucket. And that's going to be the first one. So, here we go. That's not too close to the marker. Remember when we kick the ball, we got it nice and ready. There's my bucket over there. We're going to kick it nice and softly, but not too soft that it doesn't go into the bucket. So here we go. Oh, I've got the first one. That was with my right foot. Now I'm going to stop and I'm going to use my other foot, which is my left foot on the other side. So I'm going to stand, I'm going to look, and I'm going to kick it into the bucket. There we go. So that's going to be the challenge for today. So we're going to do this first one together, the first level. So I've got my marker, and now I need to be this far. Okay, here we go, boys and girls. We're going to try and kick the first one. Oh, accidentally kicked it a little bit wide, but that's fine. We can move on to the next one. Right, here we go again. So we've got our bucket, foot next to the ball, and then we're going to kick it. Oh, coach missed those 2 today. Well, that's fine, because we can keep going. So this next part, we're going to take it, we make it a little more challenging. We're going to take another step further back. And we're going to see if I can kick it in from here. So I'm going to start nice and easy. The boys and girls going to see where my bucket is. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a little bit tricky here, boys and girls. See, this is a nice little challenge for us. Alright, going to do from the other foot. Okay, let me see. Get into the bucket. Here we go, into the bucket. 1, 2, 3. Oh, just missed. Well, that's fine, boys and girls. So that is the challenge for us today. We're going to try and see how many times we can kick our paper or our balls into the bucket. So I'm going to go back to the one step away, because that 2 steps away is a bit too challenging for me. So let me get my balls. Make sure they're nice and round. Okay, Sharky guys, we're going to do this. So we're going to do the first one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Just hit the lip of the bucket. Okay, just move that one out the way. Now we use the other foot. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, just missed again. Oh, boys and girls, this is a real tough challenge. If you get it in, I'll be most impressed, because I've only got 2 today. So let's see if you can beat me and get more than 2. I'm gonna try one more time. Let me see. Let's see if I can maybe get 3. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so close, so close, so close, so close. If you miss, that's perfectly fine. You see, even coach needs to try and do these things. We get better at it as we go along. Here we go. Oh no. What is happening? It's just one of those days. Let me try one more. That's how Mum and Dad. Here we go. Yes, in the bucket and out. That still counts. So if it bounces in the bucket and comes out, that's perfectly alright. Well done, boys and girls. So we're going to move on to our next one. Alright. So the next one, we're going to make sure we're just going to have to clean up here a little bit. So we're going to have a little bit of a fast forward and just clean up this area. Alright, boys and girls, so we've cleaned up now and we've got everything sorted out. So we're going to need those 5, 6 boxes that we have from the beginning. We're going to use them now. Now remember, we did hopping over those objects last week. We did hopping. Now we're going to make it a little bit more challenging. There's 3 levels to this one. We're going to hop firstly into the spaces. So this space, this space, this space, this space, and the next space without touching our boxes. We need to hop in there with 2 feet. So we're going to start off with 2 feet. That's the first level. So we're going to stand this side. We're going to go from here to there and all the way back. So here we go. 1, 2, keep your balance. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go, all the way. Now we need to make our way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All the way back. Well done, boys and girls. So once you have done that level, well done to you guys. Now we need to turn it up a little bit. So we're going to do this level again with 2 feet, come back, and then we're gonna hop on one leg. So we'll first do the first level, then we'll come back and do the second level. So here we go.